Good morning, children. Last class we are seeing about handicrafts, that is basket weaver. Today, in that continuation only, part 2, handloom weaver. Handloom weaver. That means with the hand only they weave, handloom. Now we are going to Pochampalli. Pochampalli is a village here. Yadatri district, this Pochampalli is located. Where is this Yadatri district means? In Telangana, in our state only. Pochampalli, you would have heard your mother, sister, cousins, they are wearing Pochampalli saris. Pochampalli. There, weavers, handloom weavers are living. Particular style they are following. That style, other weavers they cannot copy that. So it's a unique particular style that is known as, they have given one name, ikat, ikkat, ikat. So that saris are called Pochampalli ikat saris. What is the speciality means? They make a unique special designs following geometrical designs they follow. Like that, in this Yadatri district Pochampalli village, 10,000 families, they are living in 100 villages and doing this weaving job. 10,000 families in 100 villages. They do an unique style, I told you, and they sell with a brand name called Ikat. So if you want to buy Ikat saris, we have to ask, Ikat Pochampalli we have to ask. What are the raw materials they needed? They needed silk yarn and colors, cotton thread as raw materials initially they needed. And from where do they get? They go to market and they buy these raw materials. What is silk yarn? We know that it is made from, we get from silk worms on mulberry leaves. Mulberry leaves, on that leaves the silkworms they form, and from that silkworms only we are making the silk yarn. And who making the who are growing, rearing means that is done by the small farmers. Not only agriculture cultivation, they do on that mulberry leaves, silkworms also they rear. Why? That is from that only we get a silk yarn. And cotton thread they need, that is from the factories they are making cotton thread, or household, the people who are in that household, cottage industry like that, they do craft. That only they produce this cotton thread. Then colors, for saris colors, different colors, that also from the factories they get. These are the raw materials. Then tools, what are the tools they needed? Wooden loom is a main tool. You can see in your textbook, picture has given wooden tool. Wooden loom, and that's a main tool, and they use one small knife for the weaving. And first they do the design, what the design they are going to do on the sari, they make it on the paper. That picture also is there in your textbook. You can see how they are making the designs on paper. Then first stage they prepare yarn, and second stage they dye it, each color separately, because colors we cannot mix it. So red means red, green, black, like that they mix that thread, each color separately. How do they weave? Now if you see your cloth, now on the globe we are seeing latitude and longitudes, horizontal line and vertical lines are going. The same thing, that weaving also, like this vertical and horizontal thread will be going. That is the basic for the cloth. Now this is the picture, horizontal and vertical. Vertical they call it wap, that is thread running top to bottom, wap. And horizontally from left to right they call it as weft, W-E-F-T. Like that they are calling these horizontal lines and vertical lines. Like this only that weaving will be taking place. Then you can check it even in your handkerchief and all, how this is the basic form for the weaving. Then from these 10,000 families, today we learn about one person called Jagatayya. His family, his father was also doing this weaving section. Now he is also doing. With him, his wife, his son, daughter-in-law and other children, they are also doing this weaving work. His son Murali, he is in Pitloom. Pitloom, Maggam work he is doing. That picture also there. You would have heard that Maggam work, design, how they are making and that. Then Chitkasu. Chitkasu is a curved frame. That also they use it. And pani, one reed they use it, achu they use, and thread and rubber tube. These are all the material tools they use it to weave for weaving the saris. What is this Jagatayya's wife does? And wife and daughter-in-law, they do bobbin winding. Bobbin, that is in the thread, they make it. They threading in the bobbin. That picture also given, you can see. And working hours, this entire family, they work from 12 to 15 hours per day. Per day 24 hours, but they work 12 to 15 hours they work. 50 days they weave 8 saris they weave. If they continuously 12 to 15 hours daily, if they do 50 days work, 8 saris they can weave. Then in March, April, May, what is the season? In March, April, May, summer season. And these people do the household work only, like cottage industry. So they cannot sit outside on the road or inside because of due to the weather condition, summer. So that time working hours will be less. Early morning or late night, they will after evening time they will be doing. And the weaving, they are doing for the cooperative society. What is a cooperative society? That is, their aim is welfare of the people. They are not profit making. So this cooperative society, they form and they get loans to buy all these raw materials, tools and all. Then after selling these saris in the market, they repay the loan to the cooperative society. And for the cooperative society also, the people, they buy these saris from these people. For them also, they weave it. Then, what are the problems these Jagatayya family and other families are facing? Handloom weavers, everything they are doing with the hand. But now, the competition, power loom. Power loom is with the help of the electricity. So, power loom, what is the difference? Hand weavers can do slowly. Power looms, with the help of the electricity operating the looms, they can produce more number of saris. So there become a stiff competition between these handloom weavers and the power loom weavers. That is the main problem, and it is very expensive. They are getting loans, but this color, thread, the silkworms, these are from that silk yarn, that are not very expensive. And changing fashions. Now they are making that 50 sarees they are making means we can't think that immediately they are going to sell it. People are going to buy it. So according to the fashions only, people buy that sarees and depend on middlemen for raw materials. These people directly unable to go and buy. These from the small farmer silk yarn means they need some agent. So they need a middleman also to buy the raw materials. If you read the lesson and the textbook, again we can recall the lesson in the next period. And I am wearing this Pochambali saree only today. You can look into that. Geometrical designs are there, dice, triangle and all. So you can observe the saree also. Thank you.